Hi, thank you for joining me. Today's class is going to be a power yoga class, so we're going to move and flow and stretch and strengthen the entire body. We're going to get straight into a couple of rounds of sun salutations, but if you feel like you may need a bit more warm-up than this, then please feel free to check out my yoga warm-up class, which you can find in a link in the description below. We're going to begin today at the top of our mats in Tadasana, mountain pose. Big toes touch, shoulders are relaxed away from the ears, palms are facing forwards. Grow taller as you reach the crown of your head up. Let's begin with a round of Surya Namaskar A. On an inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale as you fold from your hips. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to plank. Take knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Legs are active, crown of your head is reaching up. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Push the ground away from you. Feel free to keep the knees bent if needed. Gaze between your thighs and let your heels sink closer towards the ground with each exhale. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees and look up. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale as you rise up to standing, reach your arms up above your head. Exhale, hands to heart. And now let's do a round of Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, sink your hips down and reach your arms up to the sky, chair pose. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to plank. Take chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale and step your right foot between your hands, pivot your back foot about 45 degrees and reach your arms up to the sky, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands back down, step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands, pivot your back foot and reach your arms up to the sky, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands back down, step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for 4 breaths. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees and look up. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink your hips down and reach your arms up above your head. Exhale, Samastiti. Keep your hands at your heart in Anjali Mudra. Begin to bring your weight into your right foot as you slowly raise your left knee up in front of you. With control, begin to transition into Warrior 3, extending your left leg out behind you, creating a T shape with your body. Core is engaged, breath is steady. And then slowly lower your back foot down to your mat. Right knee is stacked over the ankle. Inhale as you reach both arms up to the sky, High Lunge. On an exhale, bring your hands down to your mat, framing your front foot. And then slowly begin to straighten into your right leg, coming into a pyramid variation. Make sure you're folding from your hips here and try to keep them parallel by actively drawing your left hip forwards and your right hip back. On an inhale, bend back into your right leg and reach your arms up to the sky, returning to your high lunge. Exhale and plant your left hand down on your mat as you peel your chest open and reach your right arm up to the sky, coming into a twist. Slowly bring your weight onto your left hand and the outer blade of your left foot, stepping your right foot back and stacking it on top of your left, finding side plank. Right arm continues to reach up to the sky. You can gaze up towards your fingertips or gaze down to the ground if you need a bit more help with your balance. Another option is to raise your right leg as high as you can, coming into a star shape. And then bring your right hand down to meet your left, finding your high plank. Option to take Vinyasa here, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees and look up. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale as you roll up to standing. Reach your arms up above your head. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's repeat on the other side. Slowly begin to shift your weight into your left foot, and then raise your right knee up in front of you. With control, begin to transition into Warrior 3, extending your right leg behind you and trying to create a nice straight line from the crown of your head all the way to the bottom of your foot. With control, begin to lower your right foot down to the ground. Left knee is bent and stacked over the ankle. Inhale as you reach your arms up to the sky, coming into High Lunge. Breathe here. On an exhale, plant your fingertips on your mat, framing your left foot. Straighten your front leg as you fold from your hips, finding pyramid. On an inhale, bend back into your left knee and reach your arms up to the sky, High Lunge. Exhale and plant your right hand down on your mat. Peel your chest open as you reach your left hand up to the sky, coming into a twist. Gaze up at your left fingertips. Slowly begin to shift your weight into your right hand. Step your left foot back and stack it on top of your right, coming into your side plank. If you like, you can maybe raise your left leg as high as you can, coming into a star shape. With control, bring your left hand back down to the mat, coming into your high plank. Option to take Vinyasa. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky, coming into three-legged dog. And then exhale as you come through to plank and bring your knee to chest. Inhale, push back to three-legged dog. Exhale, plank, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plank, knee to chest. This time, step your right foot between your hands and windmill your arms up into Warrior 2. Back foot pivots so it is parallel to the short side of your mat. Right knee is stacked over the ankle. Arms are extended out long. Gaze over your right fingertips. On your next exhale, shift your body forwards and find extended side angle, bringing your right forearm to your thigh or reaching your fingertips all the way down to the ground. Left arm reaches up and over. Slowly straighten into your front leg, finding triangle pose. Your right hand can be on your shin, your ankle, your fingertips can reach down to the ground again, or you can maybe take a bind, reaching your right arm underneath your right thigh and bringing your left arm behind your back, clasping your fingertips. Gaze up to the sky and breathe here. Return to your Warrior 2. Inhale as you straighten your right leg and rotate the foot so it is parallel to your left. Arms are reaching up above your head and palms touch. Add a micro bend to your knees and then exhale, fold from your hips, coming down into a forward fold. Hands reach down to the mat or onto a block if needed. Bring your hands to your hips and on an inhale, slowly roll up to standing. Reach both arms up above your head, palms touch. And then exhale, find Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, windmill both hands back down to your mat. Step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, come through to plank, knee to chest. Inhale, push back to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. This time, step your left foot between your hands. Keep the knees stacked over the ankle as you windmill your arms up into Warrior 2. Back foot is parallel to the short side of your mat. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Arms are extended out long. Gaze over your left fingertips. On your next exhale, shift your body forwards. Bring your left forearm to your thigh or reach your fingertips all the way down to the ground, extended side angle. Right arm reaches up and over. Slowly begin to straighten into your left leg, finding triangle pose. Your left hand can be on your left shin, the ankle, or your fingertips can reach all the way down to the ground again. Or if you like, there is an option to take a bind. Bring your left arm under your left thigh as you reach your right arm behind your back. Clasp your fingertips together. Return to Warrior 2. And then inhale as you straighten your left leg and rotate the foot so it is parallel to your right. Arms reach above your head, palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We're going to find a forward fold again. If you like, you can reach your hands back down to the ground, or another option is to clasp your hands behind your back. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. Inhale and find length and add a micro bend to your knees. Exhale, fold from your hips. Reach the crown of your head towards the ground. Breathe here. On an inhale, slowly roll your way back up to standing. Reach your hands up above your head, palms touch. Exhale, find warrior two. Inhale. Exhale and windmill your hands down, framing your front foot. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly roll your way through to plank. We're going to work the shoulders and the core a little bit more here by coming down to elbow plank and then back up to high plank. Come down onto your right elbow, and then back up to your right hand, left hand. And then back down to elbow plank, and then up to high plank. Back down to elbow plank, and back up to high plank. And then one last elbow plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Push back to child's pose. We're going to rest here for a moment. Arms are extended long. Rest your forehead on your mat. Slowly roll back up. Bring your legs out in front of you. Let's find Navasana, boat pose. Extend your arms out in front of you. Try to keep your back as straight as possible here as you extend your right leg and then your left leg, creating a V shape with your body. Hold here, and if you need to, please add a bend to your knees. This will make the pose a little bit easier. Slowly begin to lower your legs and your upper body down, and then hover them just above the mat in low boat. We'll hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Extend both legs up to the sky and breathe here. You can either stay in this position with your arms extended by your sides, or if you would like to take shoulder stand, then follow me. Slowly roll your weight towards your upper back and shoulders and bring the palms of your hands to your lower back for support. Reach your legs up towards the sky as you slowly bring your hands further up your back. Keep looking straight ahead. Remember to breathe. If you feel any discomfort, please come out of this pose and return to a supine position. Slowly and with control, begin to lower yourself back down to your mat, one vertebra at a time. Extend your arms and legs out long, palms are facing down. We're going to come into fish pose. Slowly begin to press into your forearms and your elbows as you lift your chest off the ground, creating a slight arch in your upper back. Carefully tilt your head back, bringing the crown of your head onto your mat. Keep pressing into your hands and forearms. You should feel very little weight in your head. We're going to release. Press firmly into your forearms so that you're able to slightly lift your head off the ground. And then slowly lower your upper body and your head back down to your mat. Draw your knees into your chest and give yourself a big hug. And then bring your feet back down to your mat with the knees bent. Bring the outside of your right ankle and place it just above your left knee. You can either stay here, or if you would like to go deeper, reach your hands through and clasp them behind your left thigh. Slowly begin to draw your left knee towards your body. You should feel a nice stretch here in your right hip. Release your legs and bring your left foot back down to the ground. We're going to take Happy Baby, but just on one side. So grab hold of the outer blade of your right foot with your right hand and bend into the knee. Foot is flexed. If you'd like to add more of a stretch, you can extend your left leg out long. Release your right foot, extend your left leg if you haven't done so already, and use your left hand to guide your right knee across your body and over to the left. Keep both shoulder blades grounded and extend your right arm out long. Gaze towards your right fingertips. Come back to center. We're going to repeat on the other side. Bend your right knee with your right foot on the ground. Cross your left ankle over the top of your right knee. You can stay here, or you can clasp your hands behind your right thigh and slowly draw your right leg closer to your body. You should feel a stretch in your left hip. Lower your right foot back down to your mat. Uncross your left leg and grab hold of the outer blade of the foot with your left hand. Bend the knee and slowly draw it closer towards the ground. Again, if you'd like a deeper stretch, extend your right leg. Release your left foot and extend your right leg if you haven't done so already. Use your right hand to slowly draw your left knee across your body and down towards the mat. Keep both shoulder blades grounded and extend your left arm out wide. Gaze out towards your left fingertips. Return to center, and then slowly extend both legs and both arms out long. Finding Savasana. Close your eyes. Relax the face. Let your body be heavy. Take the deepest breath in that you've taken all day, and then let it all out. Follow the breath as it flows in and out of your body. and return to your natural breathing. Let your mind be still. Enjoy your Savasana. I will call you back in about 2 minutes. Slowly bring your awareness back to your room. Notice any sounds that you can hear. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe circle the ankles and the wrists. And then stretch out long or curl up small. Make your way over to one side and pause here in a fetal position. Before making your way up to a comfortable seat. You can blink your eyes open. Slowly lower your right ear towards your shoulder. You can add some gentle pressure with your right hand to the left side of your head if that feels good. And then inhale, come back to center. Slowly lower your left ear down towards the shoulder. Again, if you'd like a bit more sensation, you can place your left hand on the right side of your head. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your hands to your heart, Anjali Mudra. Bow down and thank yourself for taking time to practice today. I hope to see you soon. If you would like to see more classes like this one, please like, comment, or subscribe to let me know. Thank you so much.